gaming bets. Online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans. Playing CSGO?
Guess the number of rounds in a certain match.
Daily quests for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.
Alrighty, folks. We are back with map number 2. Let's get some bullets or HUDs on screen. Good to go. Let's get ourselves prepared for what is the map choice of Tengri. It looks a little lost there on Inferno, we have to admit. Maybe now that he's back. Flowmaster and Co. coming into the A site. But Little going big, as he's already found 2 frags. Now it's up to Pachanga to try and make this flank happen. Little is going to get caught in the hole, making a lot of noise, and he gives himself away, but still he's able to swing. Pachanga executed, and it's all on Ramzik. steps away, does more damage, and Little's down to 6. And it is the pistol for forZe. One hell of a shot there from Little as he 180s the man in market. He had already come up with 2 kills in the round, and he survives to close things out. Just turn my mic up a little bit. We still haven't gotten a push to talk, guys. Can you believe that? You know what? I'm going to get desperate. If anybody knows how to set a push to talk on OBS Studio, let me know. I know how to set it, but it literally just doesn't work. I've tried running OBS as administrator. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Scout to the top of mid, finds the head of Jerry. Delayed shot, but he takes that extra second to make sure his aim is on point, and he does find a frag. There's actually a lot of damage done right now. Oh no, this is one of those rounds where the CTs could fumble. Ramzik double deegs. Little gets blasted. And Redhide all that's left. Tengri have done it by the looks of things. They've forced this one back into the 1v4. Very tough spot for Redhide. There we go. Well done there by Tengri. Collapsing into that A-bomb site. And putting their team immediately back into the driver's seat. You thought for sure with the pistol going the way, it was going to be the 3-0. Because, I mean, hey, we talked about it, right? The fact that while forZe were able to win those wild pistol force buys, we just hadn't seen it from Tengri. And yet, here we are. Ramzik punishes the Palace push. Redhide softened up. Maybe these pistols can swing it back. Who knows? Because Tengri are playing so damn cautious. Look at this. Look at this setup. All across the map. Not giving away any map control. And now starting to collapse into mid. Charging into the jungle. We've got Tengri finally deciding to commit. CT starting to wrap around them. No. No, not like this. Face crack cleared. Sonic finds the frag, but now he needs the plant, and Redhide needs the clutch. 1v2. Fires off the deagle, giving himself away. And alright, Tengri hold on. They convert their point. They do what the CTs couldn't. Win back-to-back rounds, but it was costly. 3 frags there for the favor of forZe, who now have to take it on the face. It's going to be a really rough round with 2.5 a la max. Save coming in. And a free round going out. Yo, Pika. I'm not Flakes, by the way. Moobot's lying to you. My name's Scrawny. And I will be your caster this evening. If you want to check out my social media, it's twitter.com/scrawnycg. But don't check my social media. Focus on this round, where all of a sudden there's a 4v3 to the T side's favor. Tengri start to get this one rolling, but Little, oh, Little with another 2K. Off of just the USPs, they've done it yet again. I'm really scared as to what will happen once CTs have guns. I mean, if they can make this kind of a challenge off of just USPs, imagine M4s, imagine Ops.
Bomb has been planted.
Tony just wants an exit frag. He's convinced that he too can get USP kills. Which nobody should ever be allowed, by the way. Not outside of the pistol round. If you're getting kills with Glocks or USPs, there's something wrong. Now we've got it. The guns here for forZe. Little late delay, seeing as, of course, they forfeited that second round of the force buy of Tengri. But they've gotten their economic legs back beneath them. Little misses the op shot. Could have been deadly there, but it's Flowmaster on the top of mid with the op for Tengri. Player jumps back. Nice kill. Flowmaster up close. Cracks connector wide open. And even better is this position here from Sonic. He's worked his way into the windowsill. Now they're going to collapse down on the A site. Unless Tony can stop it, he can't. Now already rotating in. Jerry's done for. Sonic finds him, and that's Tengri with another round. This is a convincing start to the T side. Little's still up. He needs to save the op. Get the hell out of here. Scope! Had he not scoped, Pachanga was just going to jump right out of the window. But he made noise. Man comes back. Man goes down. And a pause. Mers, if I've learned anything in my time as a caster, is that you never trust Twitch chat. And I'm not going to get fired over trying to speak a foreign language. But I will say it in English. I do love Tengri. I love Kazakhstani CS. And the reason for it is because it's a country that's, you know, just not really represented in many other facets. And yet here we have players playing at the very top level. When I watched a Twitter video of the Kazakhstani players returning after the major at the airport, and like the way that they were treated and the way they were received, it was beautiful to watch. You know, especially coming from a country where gamers are considered nerds and not really taken seriously. I live in Canada, by the way, so you know we have this culture in North America that really criticizes competitive video game players, whereas they were treated with royalty. It was really awesome. Warmed my heart. But fours aren't feeling too warm. 3 of their bodies are ice cold. They're dead. Crack and Tony Black, all that remain, one of which also toppled over. So Kabakin, which is his other name, I believe. I've seen him go by both. I mean, do you blame him though, Mers? I feel like if you had the chance to play on Gambit, you'd definitely take that. It's a shame for Tengri in the sense that they lose a really good player, but if you were in his shoes... Yeah, sorry, Himanshu. I was trying to unban Mers from Twitch chat. Also, still trying to get this push to talk on. Nice op shot from Little. It's going to be an entry into the A site. No smokes or flashbangs at first. That's what cost them the 5v4. Sonic gets cleared from the connector. Oh, nicely done. Face crack whips back. Tony Black as well from the bottom of Palace. Finding frags as Little cleans it up. forZe back to the scoreboard with a convincing hold. But that all comes down to the initial ob shot. They didn't use flashbangs to try and blind that player. They just simply charged right in. Immediate pick. T-side commits. And the CTs lock things down. Nice peek. Little still locking down the ticket booth. T-side not using smokes, not using flashbangs. Literally just walking to their deaths at this point. Sonic cleared up. Pachanga all that's left. Convincing rounds by forZe. As all of a sudden Tengri's economy is in question. They've had to buy up these last few rounds. They've lost everything in back-to-back. Oh. There we have it. Jerry kills Pachanga. And only Face Crack died in that last round. So the economy to the CT side is really starting to roll. As Tengri can still afford, don't get me wrong, the money's there, but now it's mostly gone. It's just Ramzik left over with 1.4, Sonic on 1.5. Very crucial round about to unfold, my friends. We haven't seen this before. Full commitment on the B site. Red Hide's gonna get pushed back. He's in the open, and he still manages a headshot. What a pistol frag as Red Hide gets all the way into the site. Hippo trades back, but Red Hide can't hit shit. Flick shot does not connect, and now it's all on Tengri. The B site belongs to them, but coming in is Kabakin. Clears off the catwalk, takes it to the 3v2, turned 1. Hippo over towards the back of bench, wraps towards Van, and can plant if need be. He'll get this in. And he actually starts to walk away, gets himself into market. Time's going to be the issue. Tony's got the kit. He needs to walk up, and he's already tagged. This player could get caught on cross. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Hippo needed to hit him with a single shot. And every bullet misses. Op through the boxes. forZe to the board. 4-5. Yo, man, don't hate on my T crosshair. It's sick. I was using the T crosshair with like the line at the bottom at first, but I figured out that, man, I couldn't spray worth my life. So I've tried this one now by putting it to the top of it. This is literally the exact same crosshairs I used to use with 4 lines. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? I just like the looks of it, to be honest with you. Man, how does he miss that shot? Like, the fact that the other player had already crossed. 1 bullet. 1 bullet. That's all he needed. And it was just too much to ask for. So now we've got the pause. T-side able to buy back, of course, because they've got that round loss bonus rolling. Now we're coming back. Unpause already. We're good to go. Let's keep this party rocking. Full buy back on the board. I mean, that's the one strength of winning 5 rounds in a row, right? Is not only do you keep enough money in your bank accounts, but because you have all that cash, by the time you start running out of money, you've got the, you know, round loss bonus to really help you out. So we haven't seen a pistol round yet from Tengri. But then again, we've also now watched 3 consecutive by 4s. Passive setup from the CTs. 1 mid, 2 per site. But look how they're playing close together. That's all trade frag potential right there. Mid control completely given to Tengri. Face cracks making some noise. Sonic's underneath him. And with this mid control, they might try to split into the A site, but there's 30 seconds left over. They're gonna have to commit. Face cracks still making a ruckus, but Tony Black opens up with the first frag. M4 takes the next, and Flowmaster's able to trade, but it's all down to Ramzik. The entry does not pan out. Tengri playing patient, gunned down as they try to work in. At least Ramzik finds the head of Jerry. But he needs to retreat. That's another round given away. As Red Hide's slain, the T side gets away. And Tengri now tied at 5 apiece. Talked about how Tengri didn't have to play with pistols, but now that time has come. 4 round loss bonus at $2,900 cash. Gets them a Galil and an AK. And that gives little chances to find frags. It's a clean feed here from forZe. Jerry has no clue what's going on there. Getting shot at from all angles. The Molotov confuses him, and it is just Pachanga. Executes face crack, charges up connector, down he goes. forZe to the 6-5 lead. 5 rounds consecutive. And they're getting more convincing. Team Tengri. forZe buying again. mean, they've got the money to get themselves Kevlar and the AKs, but the problem's going to be grenades. Pachanga with a single smoke, quadruple flashbang. At least Hippo gets more utilities, so it's going to be, what, a standard A execute? Double smoke, smoke off stairs, smoke off jungle, and try to force CT? That's really their only course of action with this utility. They've already thrown their smokes and they didn't execute with it. That I don't know, that boggles my mind. Now after the smokes fade, they decide to walk in, so they're gonna have no cover from jungle, and that's where FaceCrack currently sits. He's got 2 teammates on ticket. Little finds the first one, Hippo down. Sonic's able to trade, Pachanga as well, but FaceCrack, he's still up. And he's dropping bodies. 3v2 as the bomb plants into the T-side's favor. Tengri on the hold. Nice kill by Pachanga. Perfect timing to clean up FaceCrack. Sonic finds another. It's all on Redhide. He could just smoke the bomb. No, sorry, Molotov. He's gonna have to take the fights. Now he can get on this. He's got the smoke. Oh, he's got the smoke. I don't understand. Hold the bomb. Underhand the smoke at your feet. Why come off of the bomb to throw a grenade? A little confusion, perhaps. Regardless, it keeps the game as close as can be. 6-6 the score. Finally, Tengri on the board. But only one man survives in all of that. They're gonna go straight back to the A site. Little up in position. Flashbang goes over. Pachanga goes out. Tengri are on site. But look at this. Tony Black only gets one for his efforts. Inside of mid, we've got Tengri with another frag, but it's Little dropping more players off of the op. Gets tagged up, needs to retreat, and down he goes. It's all on Ramzik, but where the hell is he? Nowhere to be found. This round's already won. forZe will defuse. But hold on, that's a 10-second stick. No, he's still got it. Obviously not expecting to lose the bomb site that quickly. Last player of Tengri is just caught out of position and ends up losing the round. forZe back in the lead. Not just, of course, with the first map of this series, but now also the CT side. Gonna go for the window boost, but this spots at a FaceCrack, who then just crouches into cover and, well, peeks back up to lose his head. And that falls to the Galil, one of the only 2 guns in this round. Ramzik holds the M4. This is a full commitment position from Kabakin. If they walk by him, he can go huge. If Ramzik checks that, he looks stupid. Smoke grenade to cover the cross. Bomb will certainly get over. And Sonic with just the pistol. No way Tengri have done this. In a crucial round with only 2 guns, they've gotten 4 frags already. But it's Little looking to go big. Molotov misses its target. Little's allowed to keep crossing. Pachanga's making noise. Pachanga's down for the count. That's 5 HP left over. Little with 3 frags. Very well done, but it's just not enough. The round belongs to Tengri, but does the op belong to Little? He could still find a frag here. Come on, buddy. Get the ace.
Terrorists win.
Peek it. Do it. No. He makes the right play. He saves his AWP. And the reason that he needs that gun is, of course, because the money's gone. forZe on the force here in the 15th and final round. It's going to be a tough one, but we did just watch Tengri win a similar situation. And they didn't even have an op. Anything is possible. But Tengri open up with 2 fast frags. CT's down to the double advantage. Face crack walks right in. Little's removed. Red Hide with a CZ in a 1v5. I doubt it. They hunt the frags. They get the lead. Tengri 8-7 on the opening half. Well done. Sorry guys, had to tab out. I think it's the FPS that gives that away, right? All right, forZe, let's see what you got to the T side. Tengri looking to hold off on mid. Bomb looking to work its way up into connector. Ooh. Nice headshot. Red Hide, face crack. They're going to kick this off. The B site starts to crumble. Bomb enters site. And all 3 CTs look to come. Oh my goodness. Face crack. Jerry to clean up shop. forZe with a convincing pistol. 5 players stay alive at the end of that one. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I think that is, you know, one of the fairest points with a team like Tengri, right? Like, it's crazy to me that Hobbit and Fitch used to be on this lineup. Like, I think about Hobbit and Fitch now and the success they're having in Gambit, and it makes absolute sense that Tengri were getting wins, right? Like, I remember watching them in the ECS Development League last season when I was doing the caster challenge, and Tengri looked hot. And I believe at that point, Hobbit had already been picked up. So even with Fitch, this lineup seemed to have, like, that extra layer of firepower. And I'd say now for Tengri, like, you know, Sonic draws my attention, Ramzik draws my attention. But they just don't have that next caliber of play. Or at least not from what I've seen. I don't cast them often enough to really have a very informed opinion.
Bomb has been planted.
Simply my observations. Black is cleared. Something for Sonic to work with, but meanwhile, they're just going to Molotov this off, go for the straight cross, and get themselves the plant. It's going to go for cat side, so these T's can just trickle out, knowing that Sonic still is in here, and he's tapping away. Actually finds face crack, but meanwhile, Jerry takes down another. And the T side should stabilize. Red Hide gets dinked. Jerry looks to come back to the bomb site, finding another frag as fours take double digits. This is looking good. But of course it was the anti-eco, it was the pistol win, so now the real test begins. Can they win the gun rounds? Got an op in the hands of Flowmaster, but a double op setup on fours. That's pretty interesting. Double op setup on the T side of Mirage. Right away as well. First gun round of the T side, and they decide to pull that out. I'm okay with it. Tony Black towards ramp. Little was over on B. Ramzik with the headshot. So the CTs with a man advantage. Starting to get it rolling. I swear that was my chair. Again, no push to talk. Changa holds the site. That's the bomb now down. CT's coming over. Flowmaster with another. Tengri making a solid case of the A site hold. Excellently done. Face crack. All that remains. And he's going to start the lurk. If he had time, this could be deadly. It still costs one man his life. Ramzik removed. But Flowmaster trades. That's Tengri on to 9. And a double op setup straight away. That's really expensive. Yo, Lepax, what's low, dude? Is it the microphone that's too low, or is it the game audio that's too low? I'll adjust the volume if there's an issue. Again, we're on a fresh PC, completely brand new setup as of this morning, so I didn't have my settings coming in, which has led to a mediocre stream. But I'll probably try to improve it in between this best of 3 and the next BO3 if there's time. T-side goes charging forward into the B-bomb site. CZ up front. Jerry goes down. No, Jerry's still alive. Face crack's dead. And Tony Black holds off on Cat as the bomb plants in. Here comes Sonic, instantly executed. While the A site might not have worked out in the last round, B has crumbled. Nice kill from Flowmaster, making sure to deal additional damage to the top of mid. Pachanga wants another, but he's not gonna get it. All right, give me a second. I'll tab out. I'm gonna pump up the volume on my microphone and in game. So you guys might have to adjust, but at least this way it's not gonna be too quiet. If anything, it'll be too loud, and you just turn down your speakers. Okay? Okay, guys? Okay. Let's go. Back to another gun round. We've got fours with a 2-point lead and an economic reset. This could be deadly. Is it certainly costly. The Deagle towards the B site finds the first kill. That's Hippo with a frag. Ramzik able to clear the man off Cat, gets himself the AK and doubles back towards B. And that's where the bomb's been planted. Little with an off frag, Ramzik with a trade, and Jerry takes another. Into the 2v2 we go. As the Molotov burns off the windowsill, Pachanga's stuck in sight, and there we have it, now a man advantage. Pachanga blasted off of market. 3-point lead for forZe and a busted economy to deal with. Tengri gonna have to give up a round unless they can work these pistols, but the odds are stacked against them. Spray, good control. Red Hide with an opening. Ramzik with a death. Ooh. Clean headshot to Hippo. Flowmaster falls slightly back as Pachanga pushes in. Oh. Cleaned up by Face Crack to the 5v2. Flowmaster and Pachanga. Again, this was the pistol round that we expected to go the way of forZe. And man, has it ever. We've seen pistol rounds where at least they get a few frags, but this pistol comes up with nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zero. 5 T's alive at the end of that one. 13-9 the score. Bomb planted for a little extra bonus cash. That's $300 in the pocket. And at least there's guns back in their hands. Low utility, not a single kit, but at least something to work with. Excuse me, I hit my mic on. I don't know if it made a loud noise, but I apologize if it did. Immediate push from Ramzik as he moves around in mid. But look at this passive setup from forZe. I mean, just very patient here. Little sitting over on this backside. Everybody waiting for pushes to come in. Letting Tengri just kind of do their thing, waste some utility because they're already down to double smokes, 1 frag. Terrorists on the B site, that draws out the rotation. Red Hide finding a kill. Leaves Ramzik to trade, and Jerry keeps going. The CT is fully committed, but now the jig is up. The bomb is on the opposite site. What a good fake by forZe. It helps when your fake picks up those kills. And now the bomb is in. 3v2. 13-9. And what might be a save here by Tengri. Yep, they walk away. They're not going to force the issue. Going to move these guns into the next one. And forZe are looking hot. It's okay. We can fix audio. This could be it. Force buy comes out from Tengri. It's Gonna leave them with limitations. Double SMG. Face crack goes charging up catwalk. He takes down the Opper. Tries to find another, and he does! Oh! Face crack. Through the smoke, finding a third. Leaving it down to Pachanga and Ramsey. Man up close. Taken down. Face crack with a 4K. He's done here. He's not letting this one slide to a third map. He wants it over now. And while the 15th round is found, it's not over just yet. Tengri with a 6-point comeback potentially on the table. What are you gonna do when Face Crack pulls a stunt like that? One man up close towards ramp. The spray. It takes down two. Pachanga traded out. Man advantage here for Tengri, but Tony's on the site, spraying blindly. As the smokes cover the cross, it's damaged both ways. And yet the bomb's gone down. Tony goes charging through. That costs him as Hippo finds the frag, an AK upgrade, and the spray. All on Little. Clearing out the ticket booth, swapping to the op in a 1 versus 2. He's down, and Tengri keep going. Double digits taken. And it's good to go. Yeah, Rar, I am scrawny. It's, Moobot's just outdated. I don't have control over it. And to be honest with you, I don't really care enough to complain to anybody. So if you guys want to find my social media, it's twitter.com/scrawny CG. Not Flakes TV. Although Ryan is a really nice guy. It's just not me. Don't believe it. Fake news. 5 rounds to go, boys. Tengri looking for overtime, but Little Man's looking for picks. He starts it off with one already. Ramsey finds the trade, and he sprays straight to the chest of Face Crack. A man advantage already here established for Tengri. Make that double man advantage. Another one. Tengri getting closer. And forZe's economy looking weak. They'll invest with what they can, and that's going to clear out the bank accounts of most of their players. All of their players, in fact. Except for Tony Black, who hangs on to $2,000. Little change in his pocket. Tengri are making a case for themselves, getting that much closer. Still an uphill battle, but a battle nonetheless. We're not done just yet. Oh, the spray connects. There's 2 frags. Tengri with a third, and it just keeps rolling into the crosshair of Flo. And now it's down to Little. Patience, the name of the game. Little needs to save the op. The problem is there's a minute to burn off this clock, and that's going to be an issue. My goodness. Watch your flank, though. Pachanga's not going to actually force this fight. Little's gotten onto site. He's waiting for the man to peek on catwalk. This is a 1v4. Turned 1v3. There we have it. They figure out where he's at. They slay him where he stands. And they take us to the 28th round, where we'll have a pause. A tactical pause of nature. Whereby the boys on fours will talk things over. They'll try to figure it out. And they'll come in with no buy. Little economy. So they're going to probably give this one up. That's looking like 15-13. And then 2 last ditch efforts for fours. Unpause called for. 28th round, ready to rock and roll. And it comes in the form of the Scout CZ Wombo Combo. Lots of utility to play with. Little's going to head out towards the B site. And it looks like these pistols might just smoke out the bomb site, try and flood in. Perfect strategy for, you know, a one-off bomb plant. But, ho ho ho, look at this. The Scar 20. It's gonna get smoked out. Frag grenade goes wide, and it's Pachanga to go to the top side as Flowmaster starts off with the op shot, doubles down, and the Scar 20 taps off. Jesus Christ, Flowmaster. He needs no Scar 20. He's got himself the op. Everybody's dead except for Face Crack. He's in a 1 versus 5. And now he too toppled. So, round 29. As Tengri are starting to work this back. Look at Ramzik go. Can he get the 30 bomb? It's crazy to think it's like individual plays here. Ramzik to the CT side, and then we got Little and... Oh, sorry. Little and Face Crack on the other way. Now you gotta be scared of the A site, seeing as the auto sniper's there and you know it. This is another round where it's just a couple of guns, but we've already started it off. You'd think they'd wait until they had the weapons to win, but it might happen here and now. It's down to the 4v3. They start to flood the site. That's where the auto sniper resides. And there's a man on firebox. Here comes Sonic. Spraying for 3. Clears out the site, takes it by force, and takes Tengri to 14. The 30th round is needed here on Mirage. Overtime or win? I really don't understand why they didn't buy more last round. I mean, you could have afforded an ump, a Galil, some utility, Eagles. That's weird to me. Regardless, they've got the big buy here and now. Flowmaster, slightly tagged, sits on 68. Man goes down in underpass. It's Jerry to open things up. Sonic with a headshot, though. It goes back the way of Face Crack. Flashbang to hit up the B site. It's gonna be Tengri tested. Hippo, he's already fired off. Down he drops. Now things look bad for Tengri. This might be it. Bomb plants in. Flowmaster rotates over. Op, scoped, and patient. more frags found. Pachanga's all that's left. It's over. forZe force the win, 16-14 here on Mirage. They picked up their map to start it off, and they clean up with a 2-0 to finish. Ladies and gentlemen, Tengri are done here. But what's not done is the matches here for the StarLadder I-Series Shanghai Qualifier. We will have EPG versus Sharifi later tonight. 20 CEST, another BO3. I'll see you there. But first, a word from our sponsors.
E-gaming bets, online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans.
Playing CSGO? Guess the number of rounds in a certain match.
Daily quests for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.